Welcome to Small Talk. My name is David Shaw. We're recording this Small Talk on the first anniversary of the murder of George Floyd. You and I remember the outrage at such a tragedy. You and I remember the outcries. You and I remember the protests. You and I remember the speeches. Since then, we've seen the conviction of the policeman responsible. Today, on this first anniversary, the media are asking, what has changed? What has changed in the last 12 months as a consequence of the murder of George Floyd? Sadly, I understand that black parents are still having to prepare their children for the discrimination that lies ahead of them. Racial injustice is something that we need to challenge and change. Outside protests of courtrooms and the like, you'll get the speaker shouting out, "What do we want?" And the crowd will reply, "Justice." And the leader will shout, "When do we want it?" "Now," will be the reply from the crowd. I want to echo that. There are lots of things that I want to change, including racial injustice. And when do I want them changed? I want them changed now. And as I'm talking to you, I have my friend Mark on my shoulder. And Mark, as Mark has said to me on many occasions, sometimes in person, sometimes as the voice on my shoulder, "David, people overestimate what they can achieve in a year, but underestimate what they can achieve, what they can do in a decade." Now I want to reply, I don't want this to last a decade, I want it now. But there is a tension between having a desire that needs it and wants it to happen now, and the stamina to keep going for as long as it takes. The abolitionists who removed slavery from our statute books and from our practice as a nation took decades to remove it. In the letters of St. Paul in our Bibles, Paul continually says, press on, keep on. At the end of Colossians, he says, keep on going till you have completed the work the Lord has given you to do. So, on this first anniversary of the murder of George Floyd, we want justice and we want it now. And that desire is good. But may God also give us the stamina to see this work through to completion.